We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up CLX. We are on the 12-month time frame. Price action last candle to the right-hand side is reading as a bullish green candle. We do have current price sitting at 154.77, so price work its way up and can tag that resistance line at 159.52. If it pushes up further, it can tag the next following resistance line at 199.13 before tagging the midpoint within that area, which would be near the numbers of 179.32. Price action drops down further. It can tag the support line at 119 near the numbers of 119.24 before tagging the midpoint between price and the support line we just read off, and that will be the bottom of the price action wick nearing the numbers of 137.73. So let's take a look at what's going on in the market. So we do have price action overall. High is high. Price action overall. Lower lows. Followed up with the midpoint. So let's take a look at what's going on in the market. So price action is on the top side of the highs. It did break the midpoint. Below the midpoint, we did receive a pattern which identified for the first, second, third, fourth. So that's the break, double bottom, which broke the midpoint. We did receive our first retest. Market pushed up once to a high, lost momentum. 2 wicks up to the top, identified momentum loss, maybe a reversal. Market came back to reverse, came back for that second retest. Now we're looking to see if that bottom area of price and second last candle is going to be respected for that support. So we're going to add a zone right below price, showing that price and second tag that candle, tag that zone. And to the top side, once the second last candle pushed down, tag the zone, price action came back up to tag the top zone. So that creates a retest. So we're looking to see if that market is going to consolidate within that zone unless we receive the breakout to the top side. And if that does happen, it'll be identified as the first break and retest. So we have that first, second, third, and market pushes out for that double bottom. May push up huge bullish green candle to the top, or it may just come back to retest to push up further. So it may read it as a double bottom and retest, or just a W. Or that market, if it drops down further, it's coming from 2 spike ups to the high with the third and fourth last candle of the market, which identified markets losing momentum. So it's identifying a double top with the 2 spike ups. Market broke, so we have a double top. Market broke down to the zone, came back to retest the zone, and if it follows up with a bearish red candle, market's coming down from a double top and a retest. Working our way to the 6-month time frame, so price action, 6-month time frame reading as a bullish green candle, still made it to the area out zone. Second last candle this time around is a doji, so it's identifying that the third last candle did come back to retest, consolidated sideways. Market did push above. Now we're looking for the push and break out the zone. We do have price action body is above the previous body. Price action wick is above the previous wick. So that's an indication that that market can be pushed up further. So we're just waiting to see what's happening as we walk down the time frame near that zone. Headed down to a 3-month time frame. Price action bullish green candle. Come up from a pattern at the low. So earlier time frame identified a push down, market consolidated sideways, came back up. Now with this, we still have the spike down, market consolidated, pushed back up. But when the market did push up, we can see where it's coming from. So coming down in red, we do have that first leg, second leg, third leg, and market's created that double bottom, stopped at the zone. So we're still looking for to see if it's going to break and retest to push up further, unless that market consolidates when in that zone, or we receive that reversal. Working our way to the monthly time frame. So price action on the monthly time frame is reading as a bullish green candle, showing that it did touch the zone, did lose some momentum, but even though it lost some momentum, it's still engulfing the previous candles towards that low. So we're going to see if it's going to still follow with the bullish green candle, maybe have a retest of some type of consolidation, but before pushing up further or dropping down from that bearish red candle. Pattern below on the monthly time frame, identifying multiple spike downs to that low. So we have overall first, second, third, fourth, retest 1, retest 2, and price actions coming from a triple bottom and a retest, or 4 pushes to that bottom, quadruple bottom. Headed down to the weekly time frame. So price action on the weekly time frame reading is a bullish green candle, still identifying, still strong, made it to the zone. So now we gotta wait into that area around that zone to see what's gonna identify itself for a pattern on this area on the weekly time frame, identifying multiple pushes down to the bottom as a triple bottom and like a double retest to the right hand side with this area here. If the market pushes down further, coming from an overall pattern of a double top. So we do have that first, second, third, fourth double top, and now we are in that first, second, third. If we see the engulfment towards the downside, market's coming from a double top and a double retest. Working our way to the daily time frame, price action daily time frame. So daily time frame, market's becoming a lot of gaps is creating in the market. So we can see daily time frame, huge gap when market pushed up from that second last candle at that bearish candle into that zone. Once the market reached a high, we can see that if we look at the pattern where it came from, multiple pushes, first, second, third, fourth, retest, market pushed up, overall double bottom retest, spiked a high, end up being a huge doji. So now we have to wait for that market to break out. So if we're looking at the zone, we can see we are in the inside the top of that zone, inside the bottom of that zone is the highs and lows, midpoint right in the middle. So market identifying a push up and just a retest. So the push up we don't see is a gap in the market, but we do see that retest. So we're looking for that whatever candle comes after to decide if it's going to break into the zone or come back down into a reversal and break it down as a bearish red candle. Working our way to the 4-hour time frame. So price action 4-hour time frame, bullish green candle, spike down to a low, retesting the second last candle. So second last candle, huge doji into price action into that second last candle, huge doji, which creates that consolidation, waiting for the breakout to the top side or to the downside. Once again, market goes up into the zone, market goes down, back through or back for the retest if it breaks the midpoint. So far, we are in side-by-side consolidation, waiting for the breakout to the top side or downside. Headed down to the 3. So market is reading as bullish green candles pushing up. We're going to see how far these bullish green candles push up into the zone. Third to last candle of the market is the huge doji, which we're looking for a breakout. We're having that consolidation, so anything or pattern can form in this area to push that market up or down. Working our way to the 2-hour time frame, same as well. Headed down to the 1, same as well. But we can see price is working our way closer to that zone, and we can see the patterns that's within that area. So market identified as first, so gap in the market, market spiked up, huge bearish red dojis to retest with some of the following candle after. So it's identified as a break and retest, which identify as the first, second, third, fourth, retest with the fourth to last candle doji, market pushed up from a double bottom and a retest. But see, that's a lot of movement, and market only made it to, if you break down this section of the doji, we have a high, we have a low, and we have a mid. So it just broke the midpoint of the doji or that large candle. So now we're looking to see if it's going to push up further or retest or push up again. Please study and review Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy, images. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, CLX, Stock.